I just got a beautiful thought, word from God. So Abraham positioned himself to receive the promises that were already said. So he's told in Genesis chapter 12 to go to the land of Canaan, a long journey, and he would become a father of nations. And he has two more experiences. And then in Genesis 22, he gets to be put to sleep by God. And then he says, look at the stars. Look at the sand of the sea. You will be a father of all of that. So Abraham was in the position of a definite fulfillment. I've had words from God that I would do these amazing things. I'm in the position of receiving these things when God says it's time. So for Abraham, it was a 25-year wait till his menopausally wife, Sarah, when her womb was dead, then he was going to receive a real living son inside of her womb called Isaac. So things have to die a lot of times before you get the beautiful promise. But you are positioned for it because you've been told by God personally that you're going to do it. If you do it and you're faithful and you obey and you do what he says, you will positionally receive. Think about David. He's anointed by Samuel in front of his brothers. I'm sure there was jealousy going on. Then he kills Goliath, and he's a great musician. He can comfort Saul when he's going through his distress periods where his mind is going wacko on him because he's disobeyed God at Agag. But David was positioned at the point of his anointing. Even though he was most likely a teenager, just a young boy, he was gonna be king of Israel. And he was gonna forever be the one that the throne is named after. Throne of David. Jesus is gonna sit on the throne of David. The living God, Yeshua himself, is gonna sit on the throne of David because he was faithful. He wasn't perfect, but he was faithful. When he sinned, he went back to God and he dealt with it. Because the prophet Samuel came, Nathan came, told him a story, and it woke him up. Sometimes you need that confrontation from a prophet to get you back on track, but God is the one that initiates, he's the one that finishes. But as a real life living human, what we need to do is just simply walk it out. If you've gotten a strong word from God that you're going to do something, that's what you should want, guys. You should want words. So seek God with all your heart to get a word that you can live on for the rest of your life. I sought God. The reason he gave me what he's given me on this particular day, because I kept begging him and begging him, what do you want me to do? So I said, show me, show me, show me. I kept saying it over and over and over. And eventually, the moment that he deemed, which was this day, the same day that JFK was shot, November 22nd, on this day, he chose to share his plans for me with me. It's written. It's being talked about by me because that's what you do. You talk about what God told you to say. That's what God encounters are for, words. And last night I was just praying and laying in my bed and just praising him for everything, and just thanking him for everything. Just awesome God. Just kept telling me over and over and over again, you're awesome, you're amazing, I love you. And my day, barely any sleep, I don't feel tired. My wife loves me. I love her back. What could be bad? I have a body that works. It's not perfect, but it works. I got a wife making all these wonderful muffins for the football game tonight. Big game. There is no better way to be than to walk with God. But once you get that word, guys, you're positioned. It's gonna happen. Faith is real. It's the whole chapter of Hebrews 11 is about faith. Just read it until you get it. Faith is everything. It's the currency of heaven. It's not money, obviously. It's faith. God looks at your faith. Do you have real, living, breathing faith? That's all that matters. You could be homeless. You could be on a cancer situation in a hospital. Death right around the door, right around the bend. You could be bankrupt. You could be like those people up in the mountains of North Carolina, no homes, gone, Helene. Faith. Miracles come out of faith. Faith is all that matters. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things unseen. That's faith. And it's illustrated by these great people in the Bible that showed us how to do it. And they are our heroes. They should be our heroes, not the people of today. The people of ancient time should be our heroes. May God bless these words. Shalom.